opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Josh Tomlin gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got two of them. He's got the four-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the four-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance.
Digging in, Josh Reddick. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 22.
This is pulled into right.
First pitch of the game, man, the bats were dancing before they got up to the plate. He was ready to hit, wasn't he?
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Way outside. 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That was the fifth foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Eighth pitch of the at bat coming up. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw won't get him. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. At the plate, Carlos Correa. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's set. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm a big fan of what Brian McCann has done for this team lately. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Matt, that's one of those hangers. You just hit it to the night sky right there. Just blast it out of the atmosphere. But he let it go. I can't believe he didn't pull the trigger and just let it go.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2-out hit here. You don't want to walk away with the bases loaded, no out situation, and not score.
The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Santana is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Astros leave them loaded, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Dallas Keuchel is on the mound for Houston in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric, and if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Carlos Santana.
A high fastball is in there. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The average to start play at 315. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Another hit in the inning. The second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting fourth, designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. There goes Brantley. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 once more. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Aoki, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Indians move in front now 3-0.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 309 is the average entering play. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
First offering on its way. Jason Kipnis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Keuchel gets the sign. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. Second home run early in the year. And the Astros are on the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Batting ninth.
Here's Nori Aoki.
Number 3. Nori
He'll swing
Aoki.
and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh Reddick.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single in his first try. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-2 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off. 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Indians 3 and the Astros 1. So coming to the plate, Brandon Guyer, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Yan Gomes, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Looped out towards short. And he's retired here, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Aoki is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 41, Carlos Santana.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Aoki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Beltran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first. 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Grounded down the third baseline. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail it here 3-1. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Lindor.
On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And we'll bring up our Indians leaderboard to confirm for you that he currently leads the team in that category. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Reddick has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
0-2, here it comes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to center. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. And it's still 3-1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
McCann.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Evan Gattis now standing in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. The 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Astros leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box, Brandon Geyer. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aoki is under it. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Yan Gomes.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Look into McCann. The 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Settling in now, Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. Pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Geyer is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Carlos Beltran, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there, 0-1. Here it comes. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. This is flared out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready on 1-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Keuchel gets the sign. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Altuve has it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe as the lead remains 3-1. Dan Otero takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Altuve.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 1-0 pitch on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Here it comes, 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Brian McCann, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 now to McCann. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
The batter, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Pause. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Now batting, the first
Into the
baseman,
box now.
Yulieski
Yulieski Gurriel.
Gurriel.
No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. 3 runs already home here. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Four runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now a 4-3 Houston lead. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Beltran racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Brad Peacock takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
41, Brad Peacock.
Edwin Encarnacion will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Well, Matt, whole new ball game now. He picked up another RBI right there. That's his 4th of the game.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. In now, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. Sharp ground ball to third. The 0-1 on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
3-1 now to Kipnis. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody
the
out.
Fielder number 6, Brandon Geyer.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Geyer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. The 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
2 out, bases loaded. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We're through 6 full. The Indians lead it 6-4. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Boone Logan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Boone Logan.
Ready for another shot now. Nori Aoki.
Leading off for the
Third
Astros.
trip to the plate for him here
Right
tonight.
fielder,
0 for 2 at this point.
Aoki.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now here's the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the 3-1. This is skied into short left center. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Josh Reddick.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A 1 pitch on its way. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. One out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Waiting in the on deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A little bouncer.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. One now to Beltran. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
Nick Goody will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 62, Nick Goody.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, you see there on the graphic, it's his 4th double here in this early part of the year. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down and away, ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Tony Sipp gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tony Sipp.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Brantley.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and one now to Encarnacion. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at 3rd. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Indians leave 1. They're up 6-4. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jackson is under it. 1 out. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jackson going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Yulieski Gurriel, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Geyer on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
McCann is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting the base hit to drive in the run. No, he hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at-bat for him to bat.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. Evan Gattis now standing in as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Indians 6 and the Astros 5. Luke Gregerson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Luke Gregerson.
Marwin Gonzalez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready once again, Brandon Geyer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Brandon Geyer.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Altuve at second, and he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Austin Jackson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit on the ground to short. Correa takes it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3 as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Cody Allen.
Here's Nori Aoki. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Santana will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now, and hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Carlos Correa would be next. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Andrew Miller gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Andrew Miller.
Carlos Correa will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Lindor is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Dan Otero claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland